Okay, so I would suggest that we go from day 1, 26 to until now, and maybe just highlight some of the main things or main points that happened. And yeah, basically go through our days, what we were most happy with, most satisfied with, maybe what got us tired, and just share our experience a little bit for 5 minutes for everybody to know what's going on here in Japan. So, Miki, would you maybe start?
Okay, alright. So we just met on 24th with David, 25th with you too, right? And I truly appreciate you guys coming all the way, taking more than 20 hours trip, maybe.
We appreciate the invitation.
Yes, and it's very persuasive for Neo that we have use case, fantastic use case like imusify, and the presentation, the first one on 26th was very lovely, we are very successful, and now in Fukuoka, which is 28th, the second one, we got many Japanese coming in to get interest of us. And it's really persuasive to have use case, which is less in Japan. So I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. We're gonna put the presentations up online so everybody can view and check them out. It's been very, very hectic. A lot of work done, but it is well worth it, and it's a lot of fun. This country is amazing. It is different. It's unusual, but we're loving it, and we're getting used to it slowly. And we're getting we just love it.
Yeah, we actually just finished dinner here in a nice Japanese restaurant. Did some sashimi.
Yeah,
so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What did you find was the biggest challenge so far with the trip? Just being hectic or communicating with the team back home?
Yes, it was the constant being on point, and what was really troublesome for us is that I had the problem of my internet not working, and Luka lost his mobile broke, my internet access got cut off, so we were basically trying to orient ourselves without Google Maps, and we couldn't communicate with our team back where they are, and we couldn't communicate with each other, and we couldn't communicate with Miki correctly, and so we had to find these weird solutions how we can communicate, and that caused a lot of stress, a lot of orientation problems, and that was the biggest downside. We should have been better prepared, perhaps.
I realized it's no good having a smartphone if nobody else has a smartphone.
By the way, guys, this is the definition of the network effect, which is one of the things that imusify will use to scale the platform, and it's important for us.
Yes,
exactly.
Very much so.
How did you feel after, because you've been in music and producing and being in front of the crowd for quite a while before starting imusify? How did it feel to be back on stage and rocking the crowd?
It felt really well. I felt at home very quickly. I love being on stage, actually. It was amazing. And one good thing was that the people were very interested, and there was really, substance coming, along. In music, it's more about, music and art. So it was something totally different for me to be presenting, but it was an awesome experience, and I was very happy to be back at home.
Did you also see that guy? I think it was when I started the presentation, there were a guy and a girl in I think second or third row, on the left, who were really into the presentation. And I must say, if you ever see anybody presenting, or especially if you see us presenting, please do that. Look at us, nod a little bit, show some appreciation, because it feels amazing, really. When you're on top, you become to basically the energy exchange between the crowd and the performer is great.
Yes, and it helps you become less nervous, because of course when you're on stage you are nervous, you don't want to make mistakes, and it just gives you that boost that you need.
But you were really a rock star on 26th as well as today. It was awesome.
Thank you very much.
Well, luckily those videos will be up on the channel, so you'll be able to see them either immediately for the 26th one, or in about an hour or two probably for the one that we shot today.
Yeah, so maybe just a quick recap before we finish this video for today. So far, what were the main events? The blockchain conference and our presentation on 26th. Then there was the interviews and meetings yesterday in that awesome apartment. This was what, the Neo meetup, right?
Yeah, Neo meetup. Yeah, like close lunch meeting.
And the biggest apartment in Tokyo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That is
By
so
the way,
amazing.
that apartment
The
was
biggest, awesome apartment.
Thank you, Miki, for inviting
Thank you.
us.
Yes,
It's like a
it's awesome.
640 square meter.
640 square meters. I was wondering because there was only about 2,000 square meters that 200 square meters that I saw, but I realized I haven't seen a bed anywhere in here.
Yeah, so you just saw maybe less than half of
Right.
it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the view was awesome.
Yeah, it's like a
Wow.
32nd floor.
And that was followed now by our trip to Fukuoka, so from Tokyo to Fukuoka to attend the Startup Cafe conference, right?
Exactly.
So this is until today. What are the main things that we are expecting in the next couple days?
Okay. By the way, just one supplement regarding today is this event is supported by local government, and Fukuoka, where we are now, is a city of startup. So it's good to have connections with the companies. Yeah, and the guys we saw today are very into blockchain. Yeah. I
Very
think
much so. Oh yes.
Yeah. So we got many questions, very technical. Yeah.
Yes, I was in my heyday. I was doing a lot.
Yeah. So it's
Awesome.
and we Neo will get more involved in this Fukuoka city. I already got some invitations to get into association of this startup. So I had another conference in Hilton, Tokyo, and there we have not only the presentation, but also we will meet the professor from KO University, which is one of the brilliant among the private universities, and also we will meet Nikkei writer. Nikkei is like a Financial Times in US. So this is one of the major newspaper which all the businessmen, let's say, are reading. So,
Awesome.
Yeah. So these two are kind of authority, and Neo, which is like a community-based blockchain new industry entity, needs this kind of credibility supported by big newspaper and a professor. So we are very glad to meet them. Yeah.
Awesome. We are totally honored, and we have a lot of thanks to give to Miki. She is the one coordinating everything, and we are really honored to be part of this project. It is just awesome.
And
Arigato.
And also two other important He's learning fast. And other two important thanks. We'd like to also thank guys from O3 and even more so to the guys from Switchio, because we are working together, helping each other, and that's very important. Thank you for merging us.
Everybody keep your eye on Switchio. That's going to be something to see.
And not
We
to
are big
mention,
fans.
and not to mention the people in the background that are actually helping us execute everything with our team back at home. Jenny, Dina, everybody is helping us. It's so much help. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to do it.
And also everybody who is on our Telegram group and everywhere else supporting the project, all the 300 contributors who did your work on our Discord. Thank you very much. If you're not a supporter yet, please join imusify Telegram. The link should be somewhere around here eventually.
Hey, you know what? We should get a video editor.
We will. So, thank you guys. Please join us, support us, follow us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Later, guys.
Imusify.